Hey, Taurus, this is Alex, and I'm here to bring you your weekly love reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Just as a heads up, I'm here every Thursday night for a live $5 Q&A. So if you are subscribed to my channel, you will receive notification as far as when I go live. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so you can receive that notification. Every Thursday night from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern, and each question is $5. All right, let's see what God Angels Universe has in store for you, Taurus. You came out strong with the Pentacles, but then the Wands got in the way and kind of are trying to derail your situation. So you were headed towards something that you wanted. Was a particular opportunity, but for some reason you faced some sort of controversy and strife about it, and now you're trying to figure out, well, damn, was this the right thing to do? Was this the right thing to do? Is this the right decision for me? I feel like it'll make me happy. It's almost like somebody came in and threw a monkey wrench into your plan. Not only that, but this monkey wrench also kind of feels like, yeah, it absolutely derailed your decision. You have the moon card here twice. You got it here and you got it here. So that kind of says to me that you are second guessing yourself like a mug right now. I don't see any cups on this table as of yet, which says that this may not be related to love and relating. This could be life and opportunity. You know what's crazy is that these cards be jumping out, but they go right back in the deck. Okay. All right, Taurus. Okay. God Angels Universe may be saying to you, hey, listen to your gut. You could have a lot of people in your ear about this situation. And look, ladies and gentlemen, no cups on the table. So this one does not look like it may specifically relate to love, as I try to adjust my camera without showing you guys the floor. But anyway, let's look and see what we have. You're questioning and second guessing an opportunity. It's almost like somebody could be presenting something to you, but you're not sure about it. You're trying to validate it, in other words. To an extent, it also could feel like you're trying to protect yourself. I just hear I'm not sure, right? As in, you know, this Knight of Pentacles is, you know, a surefire thing. He's coming through. He's coming straight through. But I think the rate in which he's coming through, because he's moving so slow, that's putting you in a space, a mental space of second guessing, not necessarily sure if somebody's going to do what they say, if somebody's actually going to follow through and do exactly what it is that they say. The Seven of Swords here says to me that you're sick of this. You know, you're sick of people telling you one thing and doing something else, or somebody promising you something and not making good on their word. It's almost like you're so tired of having to pick up the pieces of when people fall short, you know. But whatever the situation is, it kind of looks like it is a surefire thing. It's like the real deal. Because again, these are pentacles versus any other suit in the tarot, right? So it's almost like you're afraid to believe this person. You're afraid to believe that something is actually happening, right? With the Ace of Pentacles, that's a new offer. That's like a new beginning. That's a new beginning with prosperity, wealth, opportunity, resources, energy. It's almost like just this clean slate, if you will, right? But for some reason, you know, again, with this moon card here twice, you're not real sure. Your emotions, there are no cups on the table, but with the two moon cards, it kind of feels like somebody is kind of moody, you know, maybe allowing their emotions to clog up this particular situation, right? We said here that you're not sure, you could be second guessing this particular night. Well, I would simply ask, especially seeing the moon here twice, are you second guessing because you're emotional, right? Are your emotions second guessing this situation? or is it the actual person or, person, place, or thing, so to speak? You have the Six of Wands here with the Five of Wands, right? So that's controversy, that's conflict, that's competition. It's just like obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. But the good thing about it is there is progression, right? 5, 6, 5, 6, right? So it's almost like, yeah, you could be met and faced with, pushback, drama, obstacles, like I said, but they'll kind of work themselves out and you'll be able to kind of progress and move forward yet again. Now, by the way, progress, move forward yet again. This is the progress, move forward card, right? This is the initiation of enthusiasm and energy and, passion and fire and drive and ambition. These are all those things. So it's almost like, you may say to yourself, Taurus, well, shit, I'm tired of being in a position where I always got to freaking rely on people and, people don't do what they say and, they freaking lie or la, 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 right? Well, somewhere along this process, you may say to yourself, you know what? Let me just take situations into my own hands. I'm tired, right? I'm tired of every time I get off the ground, something happens to derail me, to distract me, to whatever. You know what? I'm deciding to just do it for myself now. I'm just gonna do it. Whatever it is. Fuck it. If I fail, I fail, but I'm gonna do it myself. That's what this card kind of represents. You know what I mean? That inner fire that just kind of, bursts and says, you know what? We're going to set off on our own and we're just going to do it all alone. On our own and all alone. Okay? With the Three of Wands, it's almost like, okay, now I'm doing it on my own. I could do this, I could do it this way, or I could do this. So these are kind of like your options on, many different paths to take. Of course, the threes, in the tarot represent people and a team or a group, right? So this could be you leaving that group mentality and that listening to everybody else to singularly, right? Do it on your own. You know what I mean? And at the same time, leaving that group mentality, you may have to kind of cut some people off. Like, listen, I hear what you're saying. I mean, that may work for you, but it ain't working for me. Okay. And by the way, not only does it not work for me, but here's how I'm going to do it myself, right? You may just have to kind of level up, believe in yourself, which Queen of Swords does, right? Level up, believe in yourself, and get it the fuck going how you see it going, right? With the world cards, this is cycles. This is, chapters. This is, transition. This is evolution. You know what I mean? This is life. You see what I'm saying? So I do kind of feel like whatever this is, it's really changing you, Taurus, and how you think and how you rely on people or not, right? How you rely on people. And now, say, for instance, you may want to start taking matters into your own hands, right? Stop believing what everybody is saying. Stop believing that people are going to help you, that they're actually going to show up and do right. It's like, nah, I'm not going there. I'm not doing that anymore. And but by the way, now that kind of makes sense to me as far as why there are no cups on this table, because it's like, fuck that. My emotions are is what got me to believe in and leading me to believe that somebody is going to want to do right, or somebody would actually help, or somebody would actually freaking show up for me. There's not one freaking cup on this table, because enough with the cups, Taurus. You're just going to do it yourself. Okay? Now, the bottom cards with the High Priestess and the Moon card, right? Again, and we're slicing and dicing through emotions. We might be listening to our gut. We may be taking some time to meditate, to listen to our gut, to push our emotions to the side, to make sure we're making decisions mentally and logically versus emotionally, right? We're listening to the inner, deepest parts of us to get our answers. We're taking and putting fear aside, right? And we're just going to do it. And with the Empress here, she's the doer. She's the birther of new things, new life, new situations. So now, say for instance, you've moved away from, okay, I can't count on people. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I got to do things on my own. I got to do things for myself, right? Now, after you've made that decision, it's almost like you have to kind of go off You kind of have to chill. You have to kind of marinate. You kind of have to figure out a master plan, to figure out what direction you're going to take, right? To figure out what you're going to tackle first, right? To cut some people off, get them used to the fact that you're not going to them anymore. You don't need no more advice. Thank you very much, but bye, right? And you're going to, again, you're going to marinate. You're going to think about all of this. You're going to listen to your gut. Yeah, there are going to be some obstacles. There are. Absolutely. I'm not lying to you, right? But obstacles are a part of the process. You see what I'm saying? Not only that, but don't let these obstacles distract you. Don't let them discourage you. Don't let them make you afraid or make you fearful. Listen to that voice within. Let that voice guide you. Let that voice lead you, right? Because it's leading you to a new opportunity. It's leading you to new birth. It's leading you to new ideas. Something that I also wanted to note too is these two ladies sitting next to each other. It's almost like she's going to clear your path so that things now can come your way and kind of open up to you, right? So she's, to an extent, the obstacle remover, okay? And once those obstacles are removed, then she comes in and she gives you birth, she gives you life, she gives new breath to your endeavors, right? The other thing I want to notice, just to call out here too, is the fact that you have the Ace of Pentacles and then you have the Ace of Wands, right? So it's almost like, yes, achieve your goal. Absolutely. Universe, yeah. Like, look, just because they're not helping you don't mean that you don't get to succeed, right? So the option is still there, whatever it is. And now all of a sudden, people have pissed you off into motivation, right? It's like make your haters your motivators. Not necessarily saying these people were your haters, but all the people, again, who telling you I'll be there. No, I got you, but they never really show up. Now you're going to do it on your own. You're going to do it on your own, and you're going to be successful. You got God angels in the universe, right? Helping you, leading you, guiding you. You got this energy cutting and clearing things away, and you got this energy creating and giving life to your new endeavors, your new hopes, your new dreams, your new desires, whatever it is that you're setting out to do. So, Taurus, not necessarily a love reading per se, but a good reading all in all, because I just kind of feel like, God, angels, and universe are saying to you, this is a lesson about not relying on people, not depending on people, but more so to depend on yourself and your spiritual self as well, because you're probably going to do it better than anybody else, right? Number one. And then number two, you got the universe backing you. You got the universe's guidance. You got the universe there with you every step of the way, helping to guide you to put you in a place where exactly you need to be. So Taurus, do your thing. Do your thing. Like, by all means, do your thing. Okay? So guys, if this reading does resonate, please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Thank you so much for stopping by. Love you. Bye.